Well, the news has officially came. So earlier this morning, I made a video discussing about our future plans into possibly switching back to mini LED TVs for our main gaming usage and whatnot. And just moments right after I made that video, we got the biggest news ever. Yes, and that is in fact true that Grand Theft Auto 6 is officially been delayed into 2026. Technically, I was about to say early 2026, but not necessarily early 2026. It's more along so close to the middle of the year. But this time, Rockstar has actually fully on announced an actual release date for the game, and that is going to be May 26, 2026. Now, honestly, a lot of people are very upset with Rockstar right now, and there are some people that are very surprised, which to me, this is not really surprising at all, especially when you look back at future, or I should say not future, but previous Rockstar games. We got Red Dead Redemption 1, which was basically delayed about a month or so. Then you got Grand Theft Auto 4, which was delayed about 6 months, basically half a year. Then you got this game on the screen, Grand Theft Auto 5, which was actually delayed, I think, about a whole year. It was originally going to come out in the fall of 2012 for like the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, but it was actually pushed back until September 17th, 2013. Then you got Red Dead Redemption 2, which is a masterpiece, Rockstar's latest masterpiece of a game. And that game was delayed a few times. I think that game was originally supposed to come out sometime in the early part of 2017, but it was announced and it got a release window for fall 2017. Then it was delayed into spring 2018, and then right at the start of 2018, on February 1st, they announced a release date being October 26, 2018. So this is actually not really surprising. I don't know how that there are some people that are just, surprised by this, because honestly, it's just not surprising whatsoever. I mean, Rockstar has done it in the past, so it's just no slap in the face or nothing. But even though a lot of fans do think that this is a slap in the face, I am actually not against it, because most developers, there's a saying that if a game is rushed, that game is always going to be bad. And if a game is well polished and has been delayed, it is always considered a good game. And honestly, that's what Rockstar has mostly done with all of their games. They have always took the time and made sure that the games are well polished. And I think that it is very, very smart that this is what they're doing, because you got to think, most of these, big third-party developers, they really do not care about getting their games well polished. That's why that we've been seeing all of these games getting, pretty much with bugs at launch, not running well, getting wet, bad optimization and all this, and the games not hitting their frame rate targets, and then games just having so many bugs, not loading in. I mean, you just got to think about it. Rockstar is absolutely one of the only developers that absolutely does care about their products and wants to make sure that they're well and that they're complete and all that. Because you got to admit, like, all these developers, they don't really care. They really don't care how bad that their game is, because they just simply we'll just patch it later. You guys just buy the game and enjoy the bugs for right now while we work on the patches. We don't care if the game's bug and unplayable. Just play it for us. That's literally how these developers are, and they truthfully just do not give a crap. So I'm actually am well for it of this game being delayed into early 2026, or well, I should say mid 2026, because literally it's almost going to be right around the summertime of next year. So a lot of people are just absolutely mad, and they're just mad at Rockstar. They just are sending so many threats and so many mean comments. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the games, like I said, it's just if you want a well-polished game or you want a bad game. And personally, I want Grand Theft Auto 6 to be the well-polished and be well completed as much as it honestly can. Because, like I said, all these other developers that make third-party games and all that, they just absolutely do not care, and they will release their games buggy, broken, unoptimized, not hitting the frame rate targets, not hitting, the native 4K resolution or 1440p resolution that they're supposed to hit. Like, they just simply do not care. They just want to get the games out as quickly as possible. And Rockstar is one of them developers that is the complete opposite. And I honestly praise Rockstar, and that is honestly why Rockstar Games is my favorite, one of my most beloved favorite gaming developers out there, because they absolutely make masterpiece games with great story, and they make sure that the games are well polished and well complete than just simply rushing the games out the door like everybody else does. So it has been official. Grand Theft Auto 6 will be pushed back until May 26th, 2026. Now, if it comes for possibly another delay, well, that's something that we're just going to have to simply wait on a little bit longer. But when it comes to, like the game and whatnot and it being delayed, well, honestly, this could be the only delay that we might have, because you got to think Red Dead Redemption 2 did not have a simple date until the last delay that it happened. And honestly, it really just released on that day that they announced. So this could very well be the date that GTA 6 does come out, and it may not get delayed again. So honestly, at this point, it's just a waiting game. But I do think that this time it is going to release on the date that they have officially confirmed today. But if it gets delayed again, then it just won't be surprising. And I think that if it does, that will absolutely be the final delay of the game. But hope you guys enjoy this video of GTA 6's new delay announcement. Honestly, it's pretty sad, I know. But at the meantime, you just got to think that Rockstar wants to make sure that the product is a well-polished product, unlike all these other developers. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, and we'll keep you posted with more content going forward. Let us know in the comment section down below of your thoughts of Grand Theft Auto 6's delay, and how do you feel about it. But without further ado, this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. Hope you enjoy it, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.